became accredited by the Department of Education, making Creative Hub the first school in the region to issue American diplomas. But the American dream isn't just about work. It's about opportunity, innovation, and the freedom to build something big. Today, at the Expand to US and AI conference, we're connecting Kosovo to the world, bringing leaders, entrepreneurs, and visionaries together to build the next chapter of innovation. Welcome to the future.
Good morning, everyone. Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Kosovo, Dr. Vjosa Osmani Sedriu, Honorable Mayor of Pristina, Mr. Perperim Rama, Honorable Mayor of Prizren, Mr. Shachir Totaj, distinguished guests, speakers, sponsors, and friends. Welcome to the Expand to the US and AI Conference 2025. When I watched this video, I was reminded how far we've come. From 2019 to standing right here in front of you, world leaders, some of the most prominent Albanian entrepreneurs, innovators, all on the mindset to bring the future together through education and technology. Creative Hub was founded on one belief: the talent that we have in Kosovo is equal to the talent anywhere in the world. However, what does our talent need? Our youth needs skills, needs connections, and needs opportunities. And that's exactly what this conference represents. In 2022, we took a bold step to expand to Miami. And through that journey, we asked ourselves, how about if we connect the creativity and the energy from the Balkans with the resources and the innovation that Miami offers? We didn't just want to open another hub. We actually wanted to connect the ecosystem, the potential that Kosovo has with the opportunity that Miami offers. That's how Creative Hub Miami was born, a platform for our students to connect with world-class education, mentors, and opportunities. In 2024, we reached a very big milestone. We became the first Balkan Academy to be accredited by the US Department of Education to issue American diplomas not only to our students in US, but also to our students in Kosovo. And these American diplomas can also be issued even if you take the program on Albanian language or English language. So we managed to put the Albanian language as equal language to the English language. But expansion is not only about geography, it's about mindset. It's about bringing the best from US with the best from Kosovo. Today we want to announce a new initiative that we decided to start. It's a Creative Hub AI Scholarship Fund, an initiative to raise 100,000 euros to support the young people across Kosovo to gain accredited US education and skills in artificial intelligence. We are starting with our own contribution of 10,000 euros. However, we know that we cannot do this alone. We need the support of the government, we need the support of our partners, we need the support of the employers. It's either even to contribute in the fund or to contribute to offer mentorship, internship, or job. Because without jobs, diplomas are not really worth, right? At the end of my speech, I would like to thank our sponsors. I would like to thank NLB Bank for being our premium partner. I would like to thank Albi Group for supporting us. I would like to thank Trifarm, Cloud Astro, and Telegraphy for being our media sponsor throughout this entire journey. I would like to also thank our partners behind this creative initiative that you see, Carpa Creative, for their vision and transforming it into technology. Finally, my deepest gratitude goes to my team, Creative Hub Kosovo and Macedonia and US, who are the people that tirelessly were working in order to make this conference happen. And now it's my great honor to invite to the stage Her Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kosovo, Dr. Vjosa Osmani Sadriu, a leader that continuously championed education, innovation, and empowerment of the youth. Please join me in welcoming President Osmani.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Përshëndetje për të gjithë. Dear Ms. Koskarova, co-founder of Creative Hub Kosovo, dear Mayor Përparem Rama, dear Mayor Shaqir Totaj, distinguished guests from the public institutions and from the private sector. It's always a great pleasure to join events that at their very heart have our extraordinary innovators and entrepreneurs, because that is what Kosovo stands for: innovation, ambition, and limitless potential. I'm delighted to be here alongside tech leaders from the United States and from our countries in the region, together with our very own remarkable entrepreneurs and experts here in Kosovo and from our brilliant diaspora. I extend my sincere congratulations to Creative Hub for making this gathering possible and for once again demonstrating that Kosovo is not only following the future, but actively building it together with each and every one of you. Dear friends, Kosovo's successes in the tech and innovation sector are a result of a generation that has refused to be defined by limitations. A generation that saw technology as a way to open doors that once had been closed to us. A generation that understood that the future will belong not only to those who are the biggest and the mightiest, but also to those who are the boldest. In every single startup, in every initiative and idea founded, our young people are proving that Kosovo can compete and lead at the world stage. The focus of today's conference, which is artificial intelligence, could not be more timely. It is indeed transforming every area of life and every aspect of our societies, from healthcare to education to public services and even security. Yet what matters most is how we choose to use it, whether we allow it to empower us, and whether we use it to uplift people rather than replace them. Our vision has always been clear. We want technology that reflects our values. We want innovation that creates opportunity, not inequality. And of course, that is why we must talk about inclusion. Because if the future of technology ends up being built mostly by men, it might very well skip the user manual and then call women to fix it. After all, and as you all know, it is most of the times up to us women to clean up the mess. So we already have enough sectors that are run by men only. We do not need to add another one to the list. The future must look different. It must sound different. And it must include women at every table where decisions are made. Because let's be honest, women are already leading in STEM and innovation. So our joint task is not only to open the door, but also to make sure that they are standing at the very center of this stage. Because that is not only the right thing to do, but it's also the smartest thing to do. No country can lead towards the future if it leaves half of its talent, half of its potential behind. And that is exactly the kind of vision that Creative Hub is helping turn into reality. One that is inclusive. As the only US accredited tech and AI school with campuses both in Miami and Pristina, Creative Hub is uniquely positioned to connect our country with a global innovation ecosystem, to build bridges across the Atlantic, and to prepare the next generation of leaders for global success. What makes this initiative truly special is that it does not end here today. The vision goes well beyond this event. In 2026, a delegation of Kosovo businesses that we in the presidency work tirelessly together with every day will travel to Miami City Hall in partnership with the City of Miami to take the next big step, connecting our entrepreneurs with the City of Miami and directly with the U.S. market, forging new partnerships and showcasing what Kosovo talent has to offer. This is yet another proof that Kosovo's ideas, innovation, and people are ready to compete and contribute to the global stage. I've always believed that our greatest natural resource is not found under the ground. It's actually found in the potential of our people. Kosovo's strength lies in its creativity, its resilience, and mostly in its youth. We are a nation of dreamers who turn challenges into opportunities. A nation of engineers, scientists, and entrepreneurs who began with little more than a laptop, with a vision and the determination to make a difference. These young entrepreneurs are redefining what it means to be from Kosovo. They are showing the world that our future will not only be written by others, it will be written by us. That is why events like this matter so deeply. Every conversation today, every connection made, every idea born here brings us closer to a future where Kosovo is recognized not only as a story of resilience, but also as a story of innovation and leadership. So as we open this conference, I invite every participant, whether from Kosovo, the region, or elsewhere, to see this as an opportunity to collaborate, to learn from one another, and to build a shared vision of progress that crosses borders and cultures. To those joining us from the United States and from around the world, welcome to the Republic of Kosovo. Welcome to a country that may be small in size, but is vast in talent, in potential, creativity, and in heart. And to our innovators, our students, and our entrepreneurs, keep believing in your power to shape the future, because you already are doing that. It is now my distinct honor to officially declare the Expand to US and AI 2025 conference open. May it be a conference of inspiration, innovation, and new beginnings for Kosovo, for our partners, and for all those who believe in the boundless potential of the humankind. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, Your Excellence, for your inspiring words and for your leadership in advancing innovation in Kosovo. It means so much to have you with us today. And now, speaking of leaders who share the same vision for Kosovo's growth as a regional tech hub, our guest speakers for the first panel truly embody that spirit. But first, we have a video that we want to show, and after the video, we begin with the panel.
What do the people of Kosovo really want? Progress, opportunity, prosperity. Who can make it happen? The leaders who dare to innovate. What is the role of a mayor in the age of technology? Can we really create smarter, fairer, more connected cities? What can we learn from Miami, the capital of capitals, where innovation meets opportunity and collaboration builds the future? The future of governance starts here. AI in government, building Kosovo's AI future.
before we start with the panel, I just want to say one more time thank you to the President for honoring us, and we understand that she has a busy schedule to run the country, so it is one more time an honor to have you here today. I would like to invite to the stage Mayor Perper Rama, Mayor Shachit Tote, and Kit Carswell, Director for Economic Innovation and Development at the City of Miami. First of all, allow me to express our deep gratitude to Mayor Perper Rama for accepting our invitation to be here today. A warm welcome to Mayor Shachit Tote, with whom I had the opportunity to speak earlier before I head of this conference about the importance of connecting the cities through innovation and AI, and of course Kit Carswell, Director for Economic Innovation and Development at the City of Miami, great friend to Creative Hub. We've worked on a few projects together with the City of Miami, and we're truly grateful that despite the elections happening right now in Miami, we also have mayoral elections. Kid made the trip to join us here in the Balkans. When I first came to Kosovo in 2019, and we opened first Creative Hub, there was no talk about AI. But now everything is AI, right? Entire conversation, all the businesses revolve around AI. AI is transforming industries, economies, and even the way how governments operate. That is the topic of our today's session, AI in government. So I would like to begin with the first question for Mayor Rama and Mayor Tote. In the past year, how has AI begun to change governance and public service in your municipalities? Have you seen early examples of digital transformation or new initiatives being developed within your teams?
Thank you very much. First and foremost, thank you very much for the invite. Delighted to be here with our community of tech sector and AI. And Keith, thank you for being here, despite you being in the middle of elections, and I know how that feels. Obviously delighted to have Shachit Tote here, Mayor President. In terms of AI, well, you know, we've kind of pushed ahead right from the beginning. I used to say about 3 years ago that AI within 7 years will take over our lives and how we do everything. And then 2 years ago I said, well, in 3 years' time, so initially I said in 7 years, and then in 3 years, and of course today we're in the middle of it. So I'm delighted to say that we have pushed ahead with processes in Pristina to try and capture the wave and ride the wave of this AI revolution, not only here but globally. So what Pristina has done, we've invested a lot in turning our city into a smart city. So we are probably the first city in the region, probably one of the first in Europe, that we now have infrastructure for smart city, for IoT, Internet of Things. And as a result, we can now monitor traffic flows, we're linked to traffic lights, to also waste management. Also we used to have our sewage system, the covers walking, being stolen. So we have sensors now connected, so we know if they start walking. And so this aspect is helping our city to gather data, a lot of data, in order to then plan with data in mind. The other aspect that we've invested on is transforming our educational system. We have now digital curriculum for every student, every class, smart boards together with them, and we're also working to implement AI to kind of attach it to every student account. We also have accounts like ChatGPT that we're pushing forward to train our kids and also our teachers in order to become, to use it in a natural way as an assistant. So all these aspects are moving ahead in Pristina. And the idea in the educational sector is that we also feed our kids with topics that they're interested in, so that they perhaps in the near future we shift away from this 100 or so year old process of marking our students with ones as fail to fives as excellent, towards something that perhaps just helps them excel in what they enjoy doing, rather than kill their confidence by marking them with one in something that they don't enjoy. So, or excellent with other things. So this is what the process, the transformative process is ongoing in Pristina, and we're started obviously to also provide extracurricular activities in terms of coding, programming, in terms of presenting them with potentials of artificial intelligence in every sector. So these are a few of the examples in Pristina that we're pushing out.
First of all, allow me to express the appreciation that I've been invited here. I had the opportunity to speak to Ariana, and it was a great pleasure. And also, since we are both in the middle of elections, I want to say good luck to both mayors and to myself. I know we're going to make it. So next time we will congratulate each other when we meet. About how the AI began to change governance in the public sector. I think it's a very good question. And in prison, we see artificial intelligence not as something futuristic or distant, but as a tool that is already reshaping how local government operates and how we serve our citizens. When we talk about AI, people often imagine robots, automatization, or complex algorithms. But for us, AI is first and foremost about people. It's about making governance more human, more efficient, and more transparent. Over the past years, we've been deliberate in integrating the AI and digital transformation into our municipality strategies. We made digitalization as a political and administrative priority, not just a side project. And we begin to see the real tangible results. And speaking about a new initiative within my team, part of my team is here because we believe that hands-on approach is always the best way to do things. And AI is not the future, it's already started. It's the current development.